I wish good thing to you who watch this. I am Hile. Today we will continue to go through some of the games on Board Game Arena within the Hong Kong Carcassonne Online Winter Tournament. So Hong Kong Carcassonne Winter Tournament is a tournament organized by Carcassonne Hong Kong and which consists of 17 players fighting for a single match. A match deal with each player need to have a deal with each another player, and with different match days and with 2 deals, and then the one who win a match can get 3 points, and in total whoever will getting the most points will be qualified into the Hong Kong Carcassonne World Cup team to represent Hong Kong to play in WTCOC in next year. So far, this tournament has been started from the beginning of November, and now is around 3 weeks, and the current ranking is quite obvious. As you can see, some of the players like Sunny and Edward already played most of the game because they are actively scheduling the competition with most of the players, as you can see in the column D and G on the timetable. And many of the other players cannot win much against this strong player. So you can see some of the players only win 1 match or 0 match so far. So the points are really concentrated into top 2 players, Sunny, Edward, and Gordon. So I think that even the third player is only winning 11 match, but the top 2 players are winning more than 20 match. So that is quite insane. So last time in another video, I have shown you how Sunny beat one of his his opponent, with a massive point difference over 40 points in a Carcassonne game. So this time I will look another game of Edward. So this is vice versa. Let's find a game that Edward is not winning and see how can this chess grandmaster being beaten by someone. So you can see Edward is always doing good job. He win most of the game. This column G means who is winning. Column H is the losing game. And then let's go into this table. Edward versus WDY1125. So you can see that this one Edward is losing 16 ELO, and WDY is gaining a great ELO increment by beating an expert player on Carcassonne. So let's view the game we play together, shall we? So this time I will choose to be the one who is in a winning position. I have reviewed this game before and it's quite optimal. I don't have much challenge on their move, so I don't think Edward made any silly mistake in the game, despite he is eventually losing. But let's see how the games turn out to be. I think that first few moves are nothing special, so let's move until, let's fast forward until something interesting start happening. So Edward is just killing off city gap. There is a chance that he can move it on the left hand side or right hand side. The reason why he faced leftward instead of right, because the blocking, this tile can come from the right side easily to share his city, but it cannot come from the left side that easily because of the red wall is there. So that is our optimal move. Red can consider facing it here. Yeah, that's what I can. Yeah, what I can do is to just predict what they are doing. So I predict that Edward will do it like this. Oh no, yeah, put his tile here. Okay, yeah, that's correct. And he will even trying to share the wall. That is something about efficiency for our chess grandmasters playing move. And then WDY just coast one city. So it turns out the farm is become more attractive now. Yeah, with a good monarchy spot and also a nice farm field. That's why Edward decided to place an early farmer with a valuable tile. And let's see what Red is going to do. So Red is trying to negate this pawn difference of the knight pawn field. So which means that actually Edward could have placed his city gap here earlier, which may help him to score 4 quick pawn. I mean, he could have placed it here so that he can keep his monarchy more closely. Yeah, but instead he thinks that the farm fighting is more urgent. Both make sense. I don't have much comment on this one. And scoring quick pawn and protecting his own monarchy from being boarded. And the next move is, yeah, I cannot remove the curve. Where is trying to fight for the curve? No, he's just connecting his farm. How about this triangle? I don't think it's a great use of the triangle elsewhere, so I would rather put it here. Yes. And then Red, of course, can grab the 4-pawn city and creating another farm in entrance pawn. So if Edward have a volatile, he definitely will continue the farm war, but he unfortunately cannot draw any volatile, so he just dump the triple city somewhere away. And the volatile is drawn by the red player, so he do the second farmer. And in order to prevent the invasion of the farm, Edward just prepare for a blocking move somewhere. Red put a 6-pawn monarchy. Edward finished the roll by 4-pawn, but it will help Red as a disadvantage. It will help Red to invade the farm from here, from a curve here. Sorry. And then eventually this strict knight and then this farm can be get into the main field, even if this way is spotted. So let's see whether this would happen or not. So far, this city is becoming a wound, and Edward continue his blocking move. So this blocking platform is not only for the blocking for this farm right here, but it also gets some pressure on the red monarchy. So this is one stone kill 2 bird kind of move. However, red is able to protect his stuff. I think this one or this one, whatever he would decide. Okay, protect the stuff and also repo the city. This kind of lumber ship city is also a good city ship for closing. And this is easy to close and difficult to attack. Okay. Edward decided to grab the free roll pawn and does not really care whether the red farmer come into or not into the left field because it's already somehow connected. So basically it is already a 2 versus 1 farm more advantage. The only way Edward can come back is to spend his city cap here and then do the farmer, but it will mean he is closing the city for red, which is not good, so he may wait for another better tile. And now it is obviously red will just do this one or this one. Okay, he just decided to close his city first. Will he do an overfarming? No, not necessary. It is already a 2 farmer versus 1 farmer advantage on the field, so it's not essential as this field is somehow in a close position. The only entry point that ever can come into the field is right here with a straight line and stuff like that, but it's still very unlikely. So I think this 5 city 15-point field are pretty secure for red right now. So that's why Edward decided to do something else. Another quick pawn from red. And the city facing white is to avoid an easy quick pawn from Edward. So Edward knows that 15-pawn field would be a big lose. That's why he decided to go for another counter field elsewhere that can eventually come to 12 pawn or even more. So it could be compensating the field war, the farm war losing battle. But on the other hand, the red monarchy is being saved, and that is the timing difference that red cannot use this monarchy tile very good, but he can use it in Edward's field because Edward eventually need to go the field and close the loop. He must do something like this, right? And this will also bring 1 pawn onto the monarchy. So there's only 3 square in order to finish the monarchy. So it is not that bad. Edward get the loop finished and get the meeple back. That is essential because Edward only have 1 meeple on hand right now. Attacking platform? Oh no. So by eliminating also the counter field, we can secure his win probability much more. On the scoreboard, where it's already 3 points ahead, and there is a 8-pawn monarchy and also a 5-pawn monarchy. And that will the 5-pawn monarchy is somehow net off the 6-pawn monarchy of the green bottom monk, but the ahead on the 15-pawn field is already damaged. That's why maybe Edward need to go for pawn, keep getting some more pawn different in order to win this game and come back. So that is a decision-making point for Edward to whether do it here or here. Of course not with this tile. So I should use Edward as control. But anyway, he decided to close his city because he don't have much meeple. He want to get 2 meeple on hand in order to score more pawn in future. However, it leaves the city cap open. That means that this 8-pawn city can... Oh! Red don't want to spend his last evil. Good for Edward. So that's why Edward can do something else now. Like connecting the row. Another quick pawn from red to come up from the scoreboard. So Edward didn't grab the tile to finish the 6-pawn city, which is unfortunate. But instead he can prepare for another monarchy spot. So this is a monarchy spot that Edward is prepared for putting his next monarchy in because now he has 2 meeples, so he can afford to spend 1 on the monarchy. Yeah, but unfortunately, Red grabbed that 8-pawn and making the scoreboard equalize. Making the scoreboard equalize or even ahead is very unpleasant because the farm wall on the right hand side is already kind of a closed loop. Edward already lose 15-pawn farm, part aside of those 2 monarchy versus 1 disadvantage. Edward need to come back with quick pawns and he eventually need to drop a second farmer on the left field because the left field already is going to be much bigger than the white field so far. Red need meeple for the farm wall. Edward decided to kill the red meeple before he do any second farmer because Edward only have one meeple left after he used up his meeple on a city cap. So now this meeple may not be coming back soon. I mean all these meeple. So he cannot use this for the field fight. Excuse me. Edward rather decided to trap West meeple like this one so that he can preserve this back field 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, 18 pawn field, and which can help him to come back with the game. So Red is trying to drop a second farmer instead. But yeah, the reason why Red is not using this tile to protect the blocking is because the normal city cap, I mean this square 1, 2, 3, 4 are out. So even having a straight row is just a 50-50 chance for a protection. So I assume Red is having the psychological readiness to kiss his meeple goodbye, and he can just drop a farmer elsewhere. And yeah, I think this is the only move that I don't quite agree because right now this row is very long, but meeple is very important as well. By putting something like this, eventually extending West farmer into the bottom area. What do I mean is, so of course, by putting a monarchy in the row end, the main objective is to occupy the whole long row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pawn. So Edward want to grab those 12 pawn. However, this will bring the obviously red meeple immediately through this area to the downward area. But maybe that is his intention. That's how Edward may drop a farmer in the future and then to invade into the field. But however, by spending his small meeple, he didn't have meeple at all. So I don't know how he can drop whatever farmer on the bottom area before the curve is complete. So let's see. I would rather just grab 3 quick pawn or so. Red is trying to get back with some meeple. Edward is using this to extend his wound into a bigger wound. Field connection, no need to meeple it because Edward don't have any meeple. Finishing the farmer block. Second farmer, oops! So you can see when Edward is doing whatever blocking or curve attack or whatever, and he didn't even get the curve. Unfortunately, the curve is here in his opponent's hand. So if he do get back the curve, maybe he can still have some chance to fight back, but he get a straight line instead. This almost an achievable block. I mean, Edward may try to block these 2 squares, but if he failed to do so, then this field will be also belonging to red. I mean, I should use the red color then. This field will be belong to red, and this field is already belong to red, and that would be very horrible. Then we don't even need anything else if there's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 3, 33 pawn difference only for the farm. Okay, field connection number 1 success. Come back with city. Field connection number 2 success with another extra row pawn. That's insane. That's insane. How can Edward come back? Edward need a meeple, first of all. And then he may need to do some farming stuff. Edward draw a tile to connect the wound, so he get a very big wound. Another monarchy. So it's just adding the pain onto the wound. So Edward cannot do much, I think. He can earn some quick pawn first. And then the red player can just do whatever he like. He's already in a head position. He just drop a open city into his own field by adding 1 pawn to his monarchy. And Edward is just struggling and he don't know what to do. I don't know what is the meaning of this. He want to trap something, but there's no meeple on this city nor wall. So maybe he's preparing for an invasion for the field. But why like this? I assume, yeah, let me think. I mean, he is obviously smarter and more a professional player than I do. So I assume he's trying to do this. Chop a farmer this way and then come back. Is it feasible? How many left-handed dagger out? Only 1 left-handed dagger is out. Yeah, I assume he is trying to do something like this, but it seems quite awkward field connection opportunity, but there's not much better chance anyway. Okay, blocking the monarchy. As I mentioned before, there's not many original city gap. Okay, he is doing it. Yeah, exactly. Field fighting. And house. But the square is here. The square is here. Okay. What Edward is doing is just unfortunately being prevented not by the opponent, but by our godfather. I mean, our Lord Carcassonne. Oops! And that's why Edward is so angry and concede the game. Oh, so this conclude the game. Win. Okay, so our Grandmaster of Chess, Edward Lowe, is being defeated by a strong player WDY with the game ending due to a concede of the game. So far, I can imagine why. Because the main field, I mean, there's 2 main field. Both of them are occupied by red farmer. Red have 5 farmer, so it's just a 5-star farmer, everywhere farmer. I mean, he's a 5 farmer. One of the farmer is somehow wasted, only gets 3 pawn, but the other 2 farmer all beat the farmer in the middle. In addition, there is a big monarchy, which can compensate partially of the big one. And this long wall, of course, it would belong to Edward eventually, but this monarchy very likely cannot come back. So all the farm pawns, as I mentioned before, 33 farm pawn cannot be compensated by the remaining tiles, obviously, because this game only have 6 tiles left, and maybe Edward is also in a hurry. He cannot just continue the game anymore. Maybe it's time for dinner or go shopping or whatever. But anyway, thank you very much for both players. This is quite an exciting match, and that I cannot provide any better move or alternative in the comments. So this is how the strong player, expert player fighting against each other, and I hope everyone learned something from the players. And I will see you soon.